Hello, welcome to Christopher Sideshow's Cowboy Tarot. So we're going to do a reading from my fellow Virgos today. Find out what Holy Spirit's got to tell you. What I'd like to do is bring you up from the recent past to the present, just to let you know I'm not bullshitting. Then tell you something about the future, so you'll be better prepared. At least that's the goal anyway. It's form prophecy. Message comes from the Most High. I've already shuffled the deck, but I like to shuffle it a couple times in front of you, just to let you know I'm not setting you up. Thanks to all my loyal subscribers and all those who leave comments. It's greatly appreciated. If you like this video, hit the like, share, subscribe, help me grow my channel. Let's find out what Spirit's got to tell you, fellow Virgos. What you got for my Virgos, Holy Spirit? Ooh. Alright. What you got for my Virgos? Ooh. Okay. There you have it. Alright, Virgo, here's what you got. You got the Temperance card. In the reverse. You got the Four of Cups in the reverse. You got the Nine of Coins in the upright. You have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You have Miss Cleo in the reverse. You have the Ace of Cups in the upright. And you have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Clarify this Temperance card in reverse, Spirit. Wow. It's too many cards. Shit. Try that again. Clarify the Temperance in reverse for me, Spirit. Three of Wands. Okay. Clarify this Four of Coins in reverse. Four of Cups, Queen of Coins. Okay. So, Virgo, here's what it looks like to me. So it looks to me, Virgo, like, you know, Virgo is represented by the angel, right? Temperance is also the angel. And it's in the reverse. And it's about your shadow and your light side. It's about balance, things like that. And so it tells me that here in the recent past, Virgo, you've been out of sorts a little bit. You've been out of balance. You've stepped out of your regular role as the normal angel that you've been, or that you are, right? And it has something to do with some sort of decision, some sort of future decision you've been making here in the recent past. Well, let's just say you were out of balance because you were trying to figure out what you're going to do about in the future. And so, that being said, you have the Four of Coins here in reverse. And the Four of Coins is like guarding your assets and things like that, right? And it being in the reverse says that you haven't been worried about your income, your assets. You've been pretty careless as far as that goes, because it seems to me like with this Four of Cups in the reverse and this Queen of Coins in the reverse, and it's got this rabbit here, kind of tells me that you here in the recent past, that this decision that you're making, whatever it is, like you've put all reserve aside as far as you just kind of been going with the flow, right? So normally, Virgo, you're real reserved. Normally, you're real calculated, okay? But you haven't been that here. While you've been looking into the future, you haven't been calculated. You haven't been dwelling on things of the past. You haven't been in nostalgia. You've been looking straight ahead into the future, and without a worry. In other words, like normally when you're looking into the future, you're like, well, okay, I'm going to do this to prepare for this, and I'm going to do that to prepare for that. But you've just been going with the flow, and money's been flowing into you very quickly, okay? And just as quickly as it comes, just as quickly as it goes. And but with this 9 of coins here, you're stepping towards wish fulfillment of sorts, okay? Clarify this 9 of coins. Too many cards. Let's try that again. Clarify this 9 of coins. And with this 9 of coins, you have a cardinal here. So it tells me somebody from your past is coming back. And this is part of this past person is part of what's making you, or it's an old friend per se. You know what they say when you see a cardinal, it's somebody from your past, somebody that you've known for a long time that you haven't seen in a while, or is coming back into your life. Okay, so clarify this 9 of coins. Yeah. And so apparently it looks to me like whoever this old friend is that's coming in, well, they've been trying to keep it on the low down. They're surprising you when they come back in, okay? And but they're definitely coming back in, and that being said, they're doing this because they were in the 8 of Swords energy, and the energy sort of like it's been bothering them not to be in your presence, or not to talk to you, or not to make things right. Whatever the situation is with you, Virgo, it's probably different for every one of you. But they're stepping out of this 8 of Swords energy, and they're coming towards you with this 9 of Cups, and they're keeping it a secret that they're coming to see you. Okay, so they're going to surprise you out of the blue. They're going to contact you. They're going to surprise you, something like that. Or this already happened here in the recent past, and it just happened if it did. And so we have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. 10 of Wands. So apparently, and what it looks like is the reason they ain't been in your life here, or they haven't been around in a while, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, tells me that there was some kind of mistruth, some kind of lie that was told, or whatever, that might have severed your relationship, or that brought about this 10 of Wands energy, right? Heavenly burden, okay? So maybe this person's been heavenly burdened because they once told you a lie, or they were dishonest with you. And so they're coming back into your presence to make it right, because you make them happy. And at the same time, believe it or not, Virgo, whether you want to admit it or not, they make you happy. And so, and with Miss Cleo here, this tells me that they've been getting readings on you, Virgo. They've been watching some tarot, and or they've been talking to somebody, having tarot, having their cards read, to find out what to do with you in the future. Let's clarify this, Miss Cleo here. Clarify, Miss Cleo. Uh-oh. Queen of Cups. Yeah, so, and the Queen of Cups, right? So, this Queen of Cups has the raven or the crow on her cup, while the 9 of coins had the cardinal, okay? And so this tells me that here they come. They've been getting readings on you so that they can come make an offer to you, Virgo, and resurrect something that's been dead, something that's been gone for a while, okay? This is why they've been getting readings, because you have the 4 of Wands here in the reverse. So maybe they feel like they missed an opportunity on possibly marriage with you, or some sort of celebration. But they're coming back to resurrect this kind of energy. Okay? And so you have the Ace of Cups, which is, once again, like I said, this is a brand new beginning of a new relationship, a brand new offer, a new start. And it's also a gift from the Most High. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So, they're going through all the seasons And that's the ending of the cycles and the beginning of new cycles. Okay, so they're hoping that they put away all the things of the old, and they want to offer you their cup, Virgo. They want a new start. Maybe this is you offering your cup. But either way it goes, it looks like y'all are going to start a new relationship again. And it won't be the same as it was last time, because apparently this person has changed, and so have you. So we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Swords in the reverse. Chariot in reverse. So this is putting away all strife and all conflict, Virgo. There's with this new beginning and this starting this new relationship with this person. Well, there's not going to be any fighting. Things are going to be easy. Things are going to be smooth. There's not going to be any reason to walk away from each other. With the Chariot in the reverse, they're not going anywhere, Virgo. They're going to stick around this time, and so are you, apparently. So, that being said, and this Ace of Cups here, see those wings? The Temperance over here? So, you've been out of balance, you've been out of sorts without this person in your life, whether you know it or not, Virgo. And, but here it goes. Looks like things are going to be whole again. So, that being said, let's find out what they want to tell you. They damn sure been getting readings on you, Virgo. And you know, I got this energy in the last reading with you. It's been a few of them. So it's got to be right, because it keeps coming. And I've been trying to get the cards to say something else, but you know what? They just won't. You know why? Because that ain't the message. So somebody needs to hear this. Some of y'all, or however it goes. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me. Here we go. What you got? What do they want to say to my Virgos? Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. So there you have it, Virgo. They ain't going nowhere, like I said. They don't want to run anymore. They took the time to go clear their mind. And it looks like they've learned their lessons. So there you have it, Virgo. I hope that helps. Have a blessed weekend. And until next time.